Hello, my name is Patty Mendoza, and today I'll be discussing managerial decision making. Managerial decision making is an essential process that helps managers solve problems, achieve organizational goals, and adapt to constant change. Decision making is goal oriented, meaning every choice aims to support organizational objectives. It is continuous, occurring at all levels of management every day, and it is dynamic, requiring managers to adjust decisions as markets, technology, and customers' needs continue to evolve. Please follow along with the PowerPoint included. Steps in decision making. Effective decision making include the following 7 steps: identifying the problem or the opportunity, then gathering information such as facts, data, or feedback, then developing the possible alternatives, and leads into evaluating these alternatives by examining pros, cons, risks, and feasibility. It then leads to choosing the best option, which then leads to implementing the decision, and lastly, evaluating the results and making adjustments as needed. This structured process helps managers make thoughtful and consistent decisions on a day-to-day basis. Slide number 4 of reflective and reactive systems. Managers rely on 2 mental systems. The reactive system is fast, emotional, and intuitive, useful for urgent moments. The reflective system is slower, logical, and analytical, best for complex decisions. Successful managers know how to balance both. For example, when emotions are involved, reflective thinking helps avoid rushed decisions that may worsen the situation. Slide number 5, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is essential for decision making. It includes self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social skills. Managers with high emotional intelligence can handle conflict more effectively, communicate better, and guide teams through difficult decisions with clarity and professionalism. Some of the best managers I've had are able to turn a negative situation into a positive learning experience. This demonstrates multiple elements of emotional intelligence and decision making. Managers who can address situations with empathy, self-regulating, ensuring that they are calm and level-headed, have strong communication skills, and strong emotional intelligence help resolve issues and also help employees feel understood, supported, and empowered. Slide number 6. Program versus non-program decisions. There are 2 types of decisions managers make. Program decisions, which are routine and follow established rules like scheduling and refund approvals, procedurals, and processes that are made on a day-to-day basis. Non-program decisions, which are unique and complex and require creativity, such as entering a new market, designing a new product, or responding to a crisis in real time. Routine decisions often rely on heuristics, which are mental shortcuts that help them make decisions that are repetitive or that are seen on a day-to-day basis. While program decisions require more deeper analysis and reflective thinking and come about once in a blue moon. Slide number 7. Rational model and the bounded rationality. The rational model outlines a logical, step-by-step approach in finding the best solution to an issue. However, managers don't always have unlimited time and information to always make a rational model decision. This is where the bounded rationality comes into play. Recognizing that managers operate under constraints, sometimes they have to make decisions that are good enough, but not always perfect. Slide number 8. Intuitive and evidence-based decision-making. Intuitive decision-making relies on experience and pattern recognition, which is helpful when decisions must be made quickly and under uncertainty. Evidence-based decision-making, on the other hand, emphasizes using data, facts, and stakeholder input. This reduces biases and leads to higher quality decisions. In practice, most managers use both approaches depending on the situation. Slide 9. Ethical decision making. Managers must always consider ethics. Ethical decision making includes recognizing moral issues, evaluating right from wrong, choosing to act ethically, following through with integrity, and considering long-term consequences helps managers uphold ethical standards and protect the organization's reputation. Slide number 10. Challenges in decision making. Managers face challenges every day. They're under constant time constraints, which puts pressure on decision making. The uncertainty when the outcome of a decision they've made is unclear. In general, avoiding cognitive biases, and escalation of commitment, which is sticking to a plan when it is failing and may not be the best decision. Slide number 11. Group decision making and conflicts. Group decision making can improve outcomes, but it can also lead to groupthink where people avoid disagreements and just want to keep the peace and don't want to ruffle people's feathers. Power dynamics can also silence valuable perspectives when it's in a group setting. And so in order to reduce the groupthink, it's important that you assign a member to play the devil's advocate. And if you're a manager, maybe you can play the devil's advocate yourself. Not all conflict is bad. Process conflict is essential to company improvement, in my opinion. Disagreements about how something is being processed can spark creativity and lead to better decision making. People who provide feedback and report issues help lead organizations to overall improvement. Relationship conflict, on the other hand, is what you want to avoid. Those are personal, it's harmful, and it should be minimized. Personality differences, personal conflicts between individuals can lead to workplace drama that is unnecessary and causes distractions that impact productivity, individual, and team morale. Managers have to make decisions to limit these relationship conflicts between people and themselves. To close, managerial decision making is both a skill and a structured process. It involves logic, intuition, emotional intelligence, and ethical consideration. I just want to thank you all for your time. I hope everyone has a good rest of their semester. Thank you.